be with you. We need to spend some time together. So we are here and we are going to spend some time together this night. This is later broadcast actually.
About this bad government.
And sorry about that. I don't want to waste much time. You understand? So since the video decided to voice that, let's start with it. Let's start with it because that's. I think the guy couldn't wait for me to. Okay, we are here to react to some of the issues at hand.
About this bad government, we go start next month, August. Make I talk one thing about that. I dey hear something, I dey hear say this protest, as in this protest, you know, say no man, we dey protest. Say make they make a peaceful protest, peaceful. About this bad government, we go start next month, August. Make I talk one thing about that. I dey hear something, I dey hear say this protest, as in this protest, you know, say no man, we dey protest. Say make they make a peaceful protest, Now wetin people dey always talk that peaceful protest. But again, wetin me I wan clear all of una. Wetin me I wan clear for you. Una know say you don dey protest, you don dey wey we don dey protest. But yet nothing change. We no see any positive things. Nothing change. We just dey protest, nothing change. Nigeria still remain the same way. As in, e no even remain the same way. Say, e even getting worse. Getting bad herself. So wetin me I see about protest now be say, if na say all of us fit unite, fit cooperate, wallahi more turn out to war. More enter also war. All this house of assembly, all these their places where all of them they go hide themselves. Maybe say soldiers say, make soldiers say join us, police join us, all these air force, navy, everybody join us. If I say that cooperation go dey, I swear the eye go correct. Now because they get back up now. If I say that their back up no dey, all these our leader. If I say they don't get back up, they don't go this thing for no they continue like this. If I say all these soldiers when they guide them, all these bouncers when they carry people, so I say all of them say, join hands with civilians, with all of everybody join hands together. We can't face them. But they call him again. They go check. They go even beg for their lives. They go even beg. This hardship like this go stop. Wallahi. Now me they talk am. Everybody unite. Both soldier, both police. All of us unite. No more peaceful protest again now. Because peaceful protest no dey work. Yes. Peaceful protest, e no dey work. More turn out to war, no man, more enter so war, scatter everywhere. More shook, wetin no more no just kill, but more shook. If you don't carry knife, dagger, shook one senator for eye like this, here go correct. Now they collect 500 million naira. For waiting. Exactly. For what exactly? Nigeria stay there with the suffer. Only the wire us. And then now wait to go happen with that. No more peaceful protest. We don't need that. We don't need peaceful protest. We don't need peace because we don't even get the peace. We don't get peace. So I want to do that peaceful protest. Where the peace is? Tinubu give us peace. So we call protest now. We call the do peaceful protest. Like that. You know, come in peace because scatter everywhere. And then won't be here for second. Won't be here. About this bad government, we go start next month.
Okay, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? Let me flip the camera so you will see me and while I am talking. So nice to have you in this later broadcast. Please, as you just come in, if you're joining or you're going to watch later, like this video, okay? Comment and tell us where you're watching from. I would like to know how many of you that are here with me this hour. So your comment is very, very important. what this guy is saying here is not why we are here. We are coming to the issue at hand. All right. As you can see on the title, I tried to put it on the title. I'm not here to play multiple video. I'm just here to react to a few things that concerns us. And one of the things is this one, but that's not the main issue. I want to use this opportunity to advise you not to, I'm not giving you order. I'm not commanding you, but don't join any protest in Nigeria. Don't. I will tell you why. One of the reasons is this: the protest is not going to yield any fruit, and one or few or two people will buy, and then after buying, the problem will still be there. One of the reasons why the protest is not going to work is because the current president now is not from Igbo, and he can never be Igbo. There will not be Igbo man as Nigerian president, never, unless Biafra is almost one step to achieve. Then their eye will open to use Igbo presidents to convince, to hold you back. That is when it can only be possible by that. But without it, if you think that somehow your protest, your rally, your shouting, your complaint will give you make an Igbo man a president of Nigeria, you are dreaming. It's not going to happen, and it won't happen. Now, this is one of the reasons why I told you, one out of many reasons why you must not join any protest or support anybody to protest. Another reason is because if you join the protest, the outcome will be that you, Igbos, you are the instigator. You are the one that want to do that against the tribe where the president comes from, whether now or later, because after Tinubu, it will go to north. After north, it will go to west. That's how it is. It's just a normal business, you understand? And if you shout a lot, they will look for somebody from close to your region and give you. And that one will last for 4 months, 4 years. If the person will succeed, 4 years, then not 8 years. I'm talking out of experience that all of us have seen. Okay, if you join protest, when they want to destroy the so-called government property, the target will be your own business as an Igbo man. Okay? If you won't join protest, when the protest is going to be, when they're going to solve the problem, it's not going to make an Igbo man president. It's not going to make you have more federal presence in your region. It's not going to. The only thing let me tell you this: the reason why Oduduwa people want to protest now, the only reason is because of hunger. If people can give them enough food now, they don't care whether there's whether they are looting money or not. The reason, if you see Northerners to join protest tomorrow, the only reason that will make them to join is hunger and instruction from their politicians. So when their politicians call them, retrieve, go back, they will go back, and you that is outside will be stranded. The reason why Igbo people want to protest is to have good governance, restructure the country, make things work, make every nation, not only Igbo land, everywhere to be the same. Well, I'm telling you the gospel truth. Do you understand? So you can see the agenda to protest. Everyone have their own private reasons. If you go by that, you are shooting yourself. At the end, you live to blame yourself for even going out in the first place. So don't fall that victim. Don't allow yourself. I'm not saying if they want to protest, don't protest against protesters. Just be yourself. Step back and allow them to do what they want to do. Do you understand? But don't go. I know what I'm saying doesn't carry weight, because after all, eventually some of us will still go. After all, so there are some people that want to be Yoruba more than Yoruba people. That's why you love to live in any land in Yoruba. In fact, to the extent that you can go one-on-one to challenge them in their own land, making argument in the name of telling them that you are this, you are that. But when your brother tells you that, look, we need to unite ourselves and have our own country, we have what it takes to be our own country, to have our own flag, have our own currency, and all our surrounding neighbors, like people that other nations around us, that our forefathers did not conquer them, they're still who God made them to be. We can also give them the opportunity to be with us in a country, and they will maintain their language and their culture without anybody interfering on their existence. That's how we should be. That's how other countries like American and even in Europe, that's the best way to go. So you turning against Biafran people and making this kind of move that you want to protest, you want to do everything, you want to be this, you want to be that, you are hurting yourself, and that is not a good sign at all. Okay, Biafrans, we know this. We know that Mazam Makan means good for all of us. We know that Mazam Makan is suffering today because of our people. Let me go to the comment section, because I can see that two people have replied, have commented. Good evening, brother. Nice one. All hail Biafra. We are on our way home, no matter what the zoo does. All hail Biafra. That's for Charles Obiko. Thank you so much. Are you a brother to if you're Obiko? Because I can see Obiko here. Are you a brother to her? Michael Chinedu said, "Oh, clapping hand." nice to have you guys. Please like the video and comment. I want to know, like I said, I want to know how many of us that are here tonight. I want to know how many of us got the notification, because I did not even delay. Immediately after I just put the video, I am here without wasting much time. So I did not even know that I will make it to stream this late hour. That's not the fact. So it's not as if I planned it before. No, I just finished what I was doing. I said, okay, let me go live, because I have something that I would like to share with us, which is something that will gladden your heart. I was telling us about what he's going through and his efforts so far, what he has done and what his intention is for Biafrans. And we all can see the pain and agony that have been through because of our people. Do we deserve that? The answer is no. We don't deserve it, because we have a lot of people in our place that don't deserve anybody to go through what Mazakan is going through now. All right. Nigerian government are using every mechanism to drag down Biafran freedom. They are using every mechanism to drag down Biafrans, and it's not going to work. We all know that it's not going to work, because Biafrans have God on our side. For you to have people like Mazina Madukano among ourselves, for we to have people like PM in our midst, is very. You don't need any soothsayer. You don't need any prophet or prophetess to tell you, look, this is what God says about your nation. This is what God. For God to give us these two individuals, I know we have other people as well, but these two are the ones that are well verified. Anybody can say, I can do it, but until you are verified, then we take you serious. Mass Namdekan and PM have been verified. Verified in the sense of what? In terms of what? Giving them, what 99.9% of Igbo people would love to grab without hesitating. And and he refused. They refused. Both of them refused that kind of offer, simply because they understand that is not what our people desire, what we need. We need our people. We need our people to, have our freedom. So, having said that, the news that I'm going to share with you is what Mazamukano. That news is what happened to PM. I don't know when, but he shared it today. Oh yeah, I may say it because we are, in Biafran land is almost going to 1, right? It is 12:30, 12:31, depends some minutes, 12:30 a.m. So PM shared this news. He said it before, but now he's saying it again. That's to tell you that Every now and then, when you hear the Nigerian government is, they want to talk, they are trying to reach out to PM, this is giving him offer, not to negotiate for you. So as you are in your village, I'm talking about those of our brothers in Biafra land, that your own is to use data. Watch Chineke. That Ekpa in Finland is talking, is a nobody. He's this, he's that. As you are doing that, my dear, people that you claim that they are fighting for you, they are waiting to have opportunity that PM is rejecting. You know, those opportunities that they will dream of, they want, have come not one, not two, not three, multiple times to PM, and he refused that. And the same people will be online. They will come online to tell you that this guy in Finland is making money. He's trying to do this. He's trying to do that. Don't mind him. He's a one Nigerian agent. He's this. He's that. How many of them have Nigerian government approached to give them money to stop talking about Biafra at all? They know their level. That's why they buy them over to use them as an instrument against the real person. If you know what I'm talking about. So don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. I expect some of you to like this video. Like I said, this is weekend. Okay, even if you have been stingy in liking the video, it shouldn't be now. You should be, cheerful enough, and especially with this news, because if PM is fake and the way they are making it, shouting, trying to drag him down, and our God did not allow them to succeed. If not, do you know the level of attack that he have received? Because of what? Because he said no, that he's not going to shy away from this. They have dragged him enough. Okay? Now, okay, our sister here, Chineye MC, is here. Chineye said, greeting, Mazekai. God bless you, my sister. Nice to have you. Always glad to have you in our broadcast. And this is the news that PM shared. I am going to read it out for us to hear. Okay, this is the one that got me. This one. Okay, let's read it together. The Nigerian terrorist state has planned to. That's Nigerian Ndobumad. That's what he said here. So I'm not here to create chaos, because the people that on the platform don't like some comments and some utterances, and we need to put disclaimer that we are not. I'm just quoting what PM said. All right, I'm just reading it out, not me saying it. So understand it very, very well. I'm talking about people that will say, okay, you are this, you are that, this is hate speech. No, I don't support any hate speech or violence or killing of anybody. This is not what the platform is. We are here to react. That's why the name is Kai Report. We report information that concerns the welfare of our people. We need to go through it, to analyze it, to make meaning out of it, to know when we are to stop, when we are to sit, when we are to run, when we are to walk. That's the essence. That's the aim. My aim here, not to bring two heads together to cause war. No. So the Biafran Prime Minister put this out. The Nigerian Ndobumad state has planned to make, has planned to make me Igbo Dangote. I turned them down. I even warned the middleman, who is my friend, that our friendship has ended. We will become friends again after Biafra is declared and defended. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. That's one of the most exciting news that anybody can think of. Very, very exciting to hear that. Why? Because not everybody that's shouting Biafra. Oh, Wachineke, Mazi. Today is Mazi, tomorrow Mazi, next tomorrow Mazi. Next thing you see them jumping like toad in the streets of Europe, carrying flag and deceiving people, thinking, when you see them, you think that, oh wow, you have able men that are, if you can't get before, was like, oh, if you look at him, the way he talks, so authoritative, and you think that, oh, we have man here. When push get to short, all of them turn to red oil. All of them turn to red oil. We are not here, like I said, to antagonize anybody. I'm just trying to tell you the way it is, not to target anybody. What PM said here is very, very exciting. Do you know what it means to make me Igbo Dangote? One room agitator, he's a nobody, he's a nobody. If man, what a why he kwesịrị irukwere uyu or na-achakasị anya na online na-akọ iri na-akọ. See, sometimes when you listen to these our brothers, you begin to wonder, do they actually know what Mazen Kanu want? I mean, does it mean that they don't listen to him or what? If I have not listened to Mazen Kanu, before they kidnapped him, if I have not followed him for years, I would have think that Mazen Kanu is just like them. Because when Mazen Kanu was preaching, if you tell me that somebody after listening to Mazen Kanu just 3 months only, and that person will turn back to behave the way they're behaving now, I will tell you it's a lie. But that is demon for you. That's devil for you. And he have penetrated. Devil have penetrated into them and build mansions in them. Most of them, not all. And some of them are doing what they're doing, uninformed. They are gullible. They don't know what they're doing. Like Bible said. Any day I discuss anything about my personal interest with any government or organization and not the freedom of Biafra, the spirit of my mother will slap me deaf and dumb. You don't know what is happening behind the scene. We have defeated Nigeria. My brothers and sisters, for PM, who is a man of few words, to say this kind of thing, that means a lot is cooking. A lot is cooking for good. And for you to be approached and try to buy you over by a Nigerian state that knows the details or intels or what it takes to kidnap people, to manipulate, to hijack, to control, to torture. They know all those things. That in the world today, Nigerian government is one of the country. If you are to if FIFA decide to have Olympic corruption, Olympic for corrupt best corrupt country in the world. That's this kind of maybe Olympic tournament for corruption that you have to compete to win award for best corrupt system. The country that have a lot of criminality and deceptive people in them. Nigeria will return to Brazil. Nigeria will be Brazil in that tournament. You know what I mean? If the FIFA decides to say, okay, we are hosting tournament called corruption tournament. Every country come and compete and show us how you can maneuver, manipulate, and hijack and deceive. Come on, Nigeria will be the Brazil, not even Argentina. The way Brazilians are, controlling football. That is, do you know how many World Cup they have won? That is what Nigeria will turn to. In such tournament, they will be excellent because that's what they know how to do best. Even Britain that taught them how to shape mouth and pretend that you are making president. You want to be political correct. Why deep down there you have done a lot of transaction under the table. Britain are still now learning from Nigeria. Just that, unfortunately for them, they find themselves in the European continent where other countries surround them that can verify. So those systems that are around them are not allowing them to do just like what Nigerians are doing. If not, Britain would have turned to students in Nigeria to learn how to deal with their citizens, and nothing will happen. But now everything, the table has turned. So Nigeria is that bad. Now PM saying this thing, this what he said here, he's not capping. That any day he discuss about his personal interests with any government or organization, not even Nigerian government, for you to understand how far PM have gone with this freedom. He knows what he's saying. Can you, onye eze Jesus na-agba okwu ọsị gị pastọ gị ga-emenwu nka, pastọ gị ga-emenwu nka maka ndị na-amaga nchakasị anya, ndị nchakasị anya online nchakasị anya, ekwu ụwa na ikwu otu iche n'ụta ụzọ si aga. Those people that you are begging to come and deal with PM to do it, they are now begging, looking for a way to sort him out. Because of him, Master Namukano is waxing by special grace of God. Good morning from here, watching at the same time doing something else. Well done. That's awesome. Nice to have you, my dear. Thank you so much. You are a dedicated follower. That's why you can do that. Some people will jump and pass. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't take your effort, your like for granted. All right. And some people, like I always say, and I don't expect everybody to like me. I know some people, don't even care. My face has become problem to them, let alone my voice. So I understand that not everybody must not like you. It is normal. In fact, I will be more scared. In fact, I will be scared, not even more. I will be scared if everybody loves me without anybody hating. No, I need. Sometimes I need, hate. Some of you, I need your comments of hate, so that you know that I am still a human being. You understand? Because everybody must not like you, but let the hate be little, not as much. Let it not be as much as like. That's why when I ask you to like the video, I always see that some people don't like. Like now we are 64, but 11 people, not even half of people watching here to click on like. But that's kind of hate. Anyway, let's continue. Like, we need to appreciate what PM and Mazagan, what are doing for our people. It's not about you, okay? It's about us. These two individuals have what it takes in life to live, to do what they want, to travel the country they want. They are citizens in the top European countries, Finland and UK. They are citizens. They are not there to, depending, putting that visa on a, using dependent pass. These are people that have what it takes to move freely, to contest for any political position in the country where they are. And they are young. To compare the people ruling Nigeria, piloting the affairs of Nigeria, these are young, vibrant youths. PM is not even up to 40. He's 30. He's 30s. Sometimes when you look at him, when you look at his face, you think that he's even 20s. Because it's not about you, it's not about your age, but so who are you to challenge that kind of gift? You are just shooting yourself. So let's support PM, let's support the government in Exile. What they're doing is for our own good, not for themselves. They have what it takes. PM, the same thing they are promising PM is what they are promising Mazanokan. So imagine what they are promising PM now compared to what they have promised. Mazanokan said in the past that they promised him to be they will give you vice president. Imagine that. These are the same vice president that Wike and Omai have tied people to have. You understand? Truth is always truth. And this is also to confirm to you that it's not, both of them understand that this is not about them, but about the generation. Millions of lives depend, have their faith in them. Their lives are depend on. Do you see what happened what is going on in Kwara State today? Fulani herdsmen are attacking anybody, even if the so-called Amoteco. They are not going after because they thought Amoteco is not a threat. That the Yoruba youth don't have much to challenge them. To them, that's what, because I don't know. I cannot sit in my house and tell you, Yoruba people don't have power to do this. No, because I'm not. So if you don't know, you don't know. Do you understand it? I believe that Yoruba people may have their own strategy. They have what they want. That's for them. But our place is not, is not as chaos as other region. It's not because the love that Fulani people and herdsmen have for you, or it's not like or because they're not they don't remember you. They do, but something is preventing that. Hmm? So I don't need to tell you that PM is doing that and Biafrans are doing what they can do to stop this kind of invasion, trying to grab the land, trying to take your land by fire by force. We all can testify for that. We know that that is what they are doing and the agenda is there. Everything that is going on in that region is what they will actually want to execute more, because Igbo land is, I mean, they hate it so much. But thank God for our people that are doing the same thing. These people that are calling PM, all those names and attacking you for all this while, since all this while, after the kidnap of Master American, a lot of them have come up with many different questions. So many of them. And I'm going to share a few with us. Okay. This is what China Saworo asked. This is China Saworo's post on Twitter. I don't even know that he's on Twitter. He said, "Will the release of Mass Nnamdi Kanu solve the insecurity in the southeast Nigeria, not in southeast Biafra land?" I hope you are following the issue. So Nigeria now have southeast. So what? From the amount of people, somebody that is not only that he's a Biafra, but promising you Biafra, he's now telling you that southeast is. Look at it. Does this guy sound like someone that is fighting for you? With the release of Mass Nnamdi Kanu solve the insecurity in the southeast Nigeria? The problem I have with this post is not about southeast Nigeria, but the problem is he is trying to tell the federal government, people that kidnap Mass can hold him if you want to release him, because maybe he have anticipated that some people are telling federal government for security reason, release him because holding him is actually causing insecurity in our region. So for him to counter that kind of move, he have to make this post against the freedom of Mass Nnamdi. Yet he will tell you that the best thing is political solution, and that political solution they are talking about must involve DOS, because that's another thing they are claiming now, that cannot. He must talk to the DOS, must be part and parcel of the negotiation. So if DOS refuse, Masakan will be in detention for them. Masakan will be in detention for them, not for anybody, but not for himself. So Masakan freedom must be decided by people working freely. Yeah. That's a mindset for some people, that they want Master Kanu to understand that they are very important. They are very important. You cannot discuss about your freedom without our presence. Why must you talk to Nigerian that kidnapped you as if the kidnap was voluntarily? Like I say, "Hi guys, I'm going to allow myself to be kidnapped on your behalf. So don't allow them to hold me, unless you guys must agree before that. In fact, my life and everything is now in your hands." As if they can even receive one slap on behalf of Igbo people. They can just not even arrest. Let DSS slap you once. One slap on one cheek, not two, just one. How many of them can come out and receive one slap on behalf of you or Igbo people? Let alone freedom. But somebody that is doing it, he is the one that are questioning, telling him, "Oh, you must do it this way, you must do it that way." It is useless. That's what they said. For Masakan to discuss, to negotiate, they don't joke with the word negotiation. That's where money comes from. This negotiation they're talking about is how much they think that Masakan will be negotiating. How much are you going to give me? What am I going to gain? Something that he refused to accept before he formed US, where Richard before was here. And he's now going to accept it because he has somebody that can benefit. That's beneficiary of his arrest and his kidnap. When these people think, you wonder where they come from. Freeman, I see you. Equal to you. I see you, my brother. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. And somebody made a comment and deleted that. Chidu Bemo is here. The truth must be spoken. Yes, I see that. And Chine Merem Francis Nelson, you said, where is your comment? Okay. Okay, you said good morning. Good morning to you. Nice to have you guys. My brother, nice to have you this letter. Well, I hope everything is all right with you and yours. Everything is okay in your end. So this is part of the decision of the demand from the US. And they thought, I don't know who is deceiving them. I don't know what is going on in their mind. Do they really know who Masmanakan is? I wonder how some of us that have not even talked to Masmanakan know Masmanakan more than people that claim they are very close to him. That you are very close to him. In fact, you know the color of his pillow. You know the color of his bed sheet. But when you are asked to, okay, write few words about this man that you claim that you know, you are writing jargon. How can you? What do you think? What do they even think they are? I mean, where did they get that kind of crazy mentality? Not another. Let me share this because I promise that I will bring some of their questions to you. Now, this is another thing. Amadi Paul says, now you are doing a good job. I hope devil will not use you later. Let me reply you. Now you are doing a good job. I hope devil will not use you later. My brother, I don't blame you. I have to get online. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Anybody that think like you are right, even me. I do say the same thing to people. I hope that the people will not use later. Okay. Oh my goodness. I understand you. I think when they go now, oh your dara, oko hogi, ibido na ato, ibubo oko jo. If you are Igbo man, you understand what I mean. Oh your oko na ato ibubo oko jo. That means if you put your hands in a burning fire or charcoal or that joko, I don't blame anybody that follows this movement, that wants betterment of our people. You will ask this your question simply means that you have a good spirit because you are worried of like backbiters and all that. My brother, I understand you. Okay, I'm not going to bash you on that because your question is a very decent question, and every reasonable person will ask the same question. Are you going to be this? Because we have seen a lot, so many of them. But just to add something to what you said, I have been telling all of you here that I'm not freedom fighter. You know why? Do you know why I am making that statement? So that you not hold me that I am PM. I want all the love, all the respect, just know me as someone that is reporting and saying something. Don't hold me like P. I don't want to have double PM and double master. I don't want it. I don't want you to start. And I believe that you should hold all the median team like that. Don't bring yourself, who I am. You are my God. Without you are nothing. No. For you to call somebody a freedom fighter, that person must have gotten to the level of PM and Master. And that level is this, where the people that you hold your freedom are trying and begging them to negotiate. That's the freedom fighter for you. Not by the way I'm talking now. You think that not all of us that are talking that if they promise you money, how many of us will stand? We say okay, I will not take the money. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's why I want to create that impression in you. Don't always see anybody broadcasting as our man, because I have 90% of these DS Nigerian agitators now. There was a time they were very vocal on media. I do follow them, listen to them. I was happy with what they're saying. Highly level, like Master Namadi and Exile. Thank you very much for your understanding. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Is because I have fish guy and my brother. I'm telling you, gospel. I can count many people that after Kitab of Master their real self come out. They are the real self. So please, your question, if anybody that pick offense with this kind of question, if that person don't that person is fake. You understand what I mean? So I understand you. I understand you. So let me go back to what I was talking about. You know, some of them when they ask questions, when they ask questions, you wonder, wow, look at this one. Just pay attention. Would you support a war that its battleground will be in Biafra land? Okay, let me repeat again. Would you support a war that its battleground will be in Biafra land? You can see when you think they're not smart, they are, but they're smart. They're using their smartness in a negative way. What he's trying to tell you now is that PM, Biafran government in exile, may go toe to toe with Nigerian government, and the battleground to them is Biafran land. Then you ask these people. What happened in Master Nakano in Afaruku Ibegu, Master Nakano's compound, when they went there to tie him? Is there any war in that part of the world? Do we have any war, anything at all in Igbo land there? The answer is no, right? So that kind of move they made in Master Nakano's house, is it a peaceful movement, or is it that do they go there to negotiate, or does it look like military, that like what military or army can do in a war zone? When you have Python dance and Egweke, crocodile smile, and there's another one, this deceptive name they used recently, they called Udoka. You know, when Python was very busy moving and crocodile was smiling with a lot of teeth, very dangerous teeth, right? Smiling in our land, until our people begin to, fight back. They will not change it to Udoka operation. Now they remember that's what is called Udoka. No more Python. Also, now you would have seen lion smiling. You would have seen a lion smiling. You would have seen something like maybe viper preaching. Anything using dangerous animal, telling you how deadly they are, the target and the agenda they have for you people. If not that, Biafran are pushing back. By now, did you ask yourself what was the problem in Southeast when they started Python? I keep on asking that question. What is Python that in our region for? That's a sign of hatred and agenda against our people. When you talk, they say, "Oh, you are preaching fake." But when you tell yourself the truth, you see the truth. It's not hidden. Why is it like people are not seeing what are they scared of that or what? The question that this guy asked here: would you support a war that its battleground will be in Biafran land? Remember, they are seeking for fundraising. Now, when you look at the activities of people, because Odebeloyo folk easy, Odebeloyo konambo, oye wo konambo easy, obulo oyo folk kana se akune ba was. Also ekube oye wo konambo geku na bodemma, obulu kuzulo oye wo folk ka na ene aye boss ma win. Look at the job, the way they believe and their mentality. They can't even, challenge enemies at home, politicians. And they are not telling you that you need to wait, relax. With the time will come when we bring that war to them. Look at people that are bringing war to Kaduna State. Look at sometimes the the deception in them is straining, is standing on our faces. We can see it, we can feel it. If you want to tell us that you want to prepare war to somewhere, it's good from underground, my brother. You want to prepare, you want to go war to somewhere. We need to see how prepared you are for that. You don't preach for war when you are not even, when you don't even have what it takes. We don't, and for you to know, they said that PM is bringing war, which is a lie. There's no war. No, Biafrans are not looking for war. We don't preach for war. We are not even violence. And prove to you that that's what Biafrans are doing. Biafra have not gone to any region that is not Biafra land to mount any security operation or like trying to supervise or monitor the activities going on in that area. We only our brothers and sisters that are defending our land, their focus is in our land, not in another man's land. And the focus is not to go after non-Biafra. No. This is even if, do you think that if Nigerian army, they are behaving themselves, like carrying out their normal duties, moving the way they should be, they should move, focusing on their duties, mind their business. That was the time I was telling us on one of my videos that Nigerian army need to go back to study the primary job of an army, to know what they're supposed to do, where they're supposed to sit them, where they're supposed to go, because they can even decide to do a job of a nurse. These are people that don't even know that army is not meant to go for arrest, unless or if it's a special duty. But they choose to do those things, believing that they are doing the right thing. Everyone that is telling you Nigerian have criminal mind. Even Reno Mokri is that you see today that's telling you how geopolitical zone that the Nigerian created is working, how the government is trying to do this and do that, comparing Nigerian government with the American government, telling you that the age Nigerian is today, the time that the American was the same age, that they encountered this kind of problem, trying to lie, to deceive people because of your political benefits. You want to gain something from politicians. Today, Reno made a video telling people to withdraw their money from bank. Listen, withdraw your money from bank and invest it in their whatever stock exchange that he's preaching, because he want to, make profit from selling his business. But this is somebody that was telling you that putting money in the bank is build Nigerian GDP, make Nigerian, give them wealth, grow the economy. Anybody that loves you will love you without any demand, with no condition. That's what PM and Master can have. That is natural love. Care for your welfare. You understand? Give you advice for you to take, for you to react proactively, react before the issue comes, for you to know what you need to do, what you need to know, and how to protect yourself. That is love. Not somebody that will tell you, lie to you for you to sit down here because you want to bring something there at that time so that you can be a victim, or you may miss out on something. That's deception. Is one of the things that the devil are known for. Devil are known. Everybody, if you're a Christian, you understand what I'm saying. One of the characteristics of devil is deception. It will deceive you, lie to you, make you believe on something that is not even existing. That is when devil is at work. So, my people, we need to be vocal on the issue at hand. Emeka Gate asking this question, it simply means that they have seen, they know, they understand that Biafrans are not, Biafran weight is now with Biafran government in exile, and the person that started preaching, that drag everybody out, knows what he wants, and he understands. He knows what people want. When you listen to that video that I shared about the Master Prophet, what it said, you will believe it. You can see the genuineness of Biafran government in Exile with Biafrans in making sure that Mazen Americano is free. Today, people are calling for him. The main engine is there, even with bad name. You know, when you are doing something that is beyond people's understanding and people are not able to do that, some people will be calling you names because they know what others don't know. But because you know what you know, you stand on your ground, you keep on doing what you're doing, the name is not going to go out from their lips. Your name will be ringing in their ears. They will keep on saying the same thing because they know the level and the impact of what you are doing. So don't expect them to stop. They're going to continue. But you yourself that are doing what you are doing, you know the impact of what you are doing, and it is very, very nice and lovely to see that the people and the person that you're doing that thing for understand what you're doing. That is another way to encourage you to do so, to do more. That is what Master Mekano and the Biafrans, know today that PM and Biafran government in Exile they are doing. And one thing I want you to understand is this propaganda that Samuel by causing insecurity, creating problem, that is that is a lie. Is a lie. I will, you don't know and you think you know. Someone told me, before that that somebody, if you don't know something and if you don't know something and you don't want to know, that means that person is a fool. But if you don't know something and you agree that you don't know and you are willing to learn, there's no way somebody will say that you're a fool. So we know. And don't allow people to deceive you. The fundraising they are calling that they want to conduct, don't put your money there. Even if you don't know what you want to use your money for, or maybe you hate PM, you hate Biafrans, you hate freedom to the extent that you even hate your blood group, you hate your lineage. My dear, put that money in your pocket. Biafran will come without your money. That one is for sure. So don't think that your money is what everybody must rely on. No, but your money means a lot. You putting your money is the best thing that you can do to support your freedom and the freedom of your people. But that does not mean that because of that you carry shoulder up. Maybe you think that you want to give money, and that money means that you have bought the amount of difference up that you can control, you can say anything and know. That's not how it works. With freedom, they are talking about for everybody, including you yourself, that think that you are living fine today. What is guaranteed that your children will live the way you are living now? What is guaranteed that your children will live the same way? And in our tradition, we believe in reincarnation, right? Igbo people believe in reincarnation. So if you are living today as a governor, as a senator, as a very wealthy businessman, and you after living at the Ekpa, you come back again in the same region where you come from, you will still be an Igbo person, right? You are not going to choose elsewhere. Forget about people saying that if I want to reincarnate again, I will be a white man, I will come from this family. No, you are not going there because every family have the way they will reincarnate as well. So unless if you don't believe in that, what I'm saying is just for people that have that kind of belief in reincarnation. Do you understand? So if you sabotage and cause problem today because you think that once you leave you die and that is end, no, you are coming back. And if you come back, what will be your fate? Maybe you become guard or people that sabotage today. Today, people are paying the ultimate price, defending our land, and you think it's a joke. It's a joke. You can sabotage, you can make money from them, right? Maybe next world you come, if you continue this way, even if Biafra, let's say Biafrans are free, God may decide to put you in another region, special travel. You go there to where this kind of thing is going on, and you become just to teach you a lesson. I'm just saying, and this program is not about spirituality, but I'm just trying to let you know, give you reasons why you need to stand on the truth and do the needful. Don't allow yourself to be deceived by any man or any woman. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help you at all. The bias in Nigeria today is like never before, and you keep on attacking your own people, going after your own people, going after anything that has to do with Biafrans or Igbo people, our freedom, our progress. You because you think you have opportunity, you have this kind of reserve account in foreign account, you are dealing in dollars and pounds, right? Your children are living, they have a green card, they have white card, whatever card you may call. It's not a guarantee. Why not mental and people from other parts, just like you, where you come from, you are in West Africa. The North are busy defending their own, unlike our people, and I don't know why. Here is Freeman. Thank you so much. I don't know that I muted myself. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. I don't know how I moved this. I don't know where I stopped. I don't even know how long I have been talking with us. I don't know. Can someone remind me where I stopped so I will know how to connect back? Anyway, let me start afresh. All right. I was saying that like, you need to support your people. You need to stand on the truth. You need to be who you are. Okay. You need to be who you are. You need to feel the progress of the people, the welfare of the people need to be your concern. Like the part of the world where we come from, okay, West Africa, right? Now, people from the same West Africans are defending their own. Like this man is a northerner. He's an old man. But what he said here, defending his brother Abacha, is shocking. So he said he's Abacha. I see your comment, happy man. That was why I paused. That's why I have to read it. Okay, OBS. I also have another one. He said no Sanmaz. Okay, thank you guys for calling my attention. That's why it's good to always go through conversation. To be honest with you, without it, I would have been saying something without knowing that you guys were not able to hear what I'm saying. And our sister Happy May said this one live in alternate universe. It was Abacha loot that made Emeka for rich. My sister, you are even going far. When did they even stop bringing his money back? The funny thing is that once they bring the money back, another looter will hijack it. Imagine money that they got from Abacha. Once they bring that money, the EFCC will do gara gara gara. They're doing that. I'm doing my job. They bring that money to another post. Oh God. You Biafra, I see you. Okay. Yes, I know. OBS is okay now. He's okay now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So he is here telling you that Abacha did not do anything. Look at it. For me, Abacha was the best president Nigerian ever had. Abacha did not loot a penny. Boba Galadima said, "Can an Igbo man do this kind of thing? I mean, to defend your own to the point of, shamelessly like this." Because of course he's not blind. He knows that the Abacha committed all those things, but for sake of this is the same man. Was he not the same person that they caught with a dollar? They caught is not the same person? Or am I mistaking him to another person? This guy, this is the guy that this is the man they called Gandola. Man. Is it not this not Gandola? Please, someone should confirm this because I want to know. Is it this guy not Gandola? The one that had scandal that CCTV captured him with dollars in his office, which he denied that money is not. So he can even. These are the people that they remember they are Muslim, dedicated one. He can lie to you that he don't have a tongue. That he will swear, he will swear with anything that if he open his mouth and he does no tongue, that God created him, Allah created him, so special that he can speak with that tongue, that he don't have tongue inside his mouth. That is the level of the lie, obvious lie that these people can lie. What they can tell. Now let's see if you can listen to. I don't know. The video seems to be long. I think this is 13 minutes, but
not the same as stepping on toes.
But
do you have regrets of being part of the Abacha administration?
I severally answered this question. For me, Abacha was the best president that Nigeria ever had. Because he held this country like this. And Abacha, I will tell you, this secretariat, the federal secretariat, who built it? National Assembly. Who built it? Who completed the villa?
So he did well with infrastructure projects.
Infrastructure. Throughout Abacha's 4 years plus, the dollar was 84 naira. How much was fuel? It never changed. You can plan for your business. Who among all these leaders can beat his chest to say he kept the dollar at a certain amount of money without changing for 6 months?
But at that point in time, the dollar should have gone down with our oil sales. So keeping it the same is only an achievement because of what has come afterwards.
Do you know that it was under sanction?
Yeah.
Do you know that the oil was being sold for $15 under Abacha? You forgot?
I didn't forget he was under sanction.
Maybe you are too young to know. Yes, and he was under sanction. Nobody's taking our oil.
They were still taking the oil.
No, maybe stealing. And you can't attempt to steal during Abacha. There was sanity in the country. Can they take your handbag on the street during Abacha?
Yes.
Abacha?
Yes.
Well, you didn't know, please. You said you are 30.
Yes.
When did Abacha, when did he become president?
93.
Eh?
93.
From 93 to date, how many years?
30.
30 what?
30 exactly.
Huh?
30 exactly.
30.
Exactly.
Which means you are just born. You are just born. You knew what was happening.
No, I swear. Okay, let me ask you like a specific question. Franco Menka, the torturous dungeon where you were in, he came up under Al Mustafa. That's part of the Abacha regime.
Yes.
So the people who were empowered later became your torturers.
Let me tell you something. You may not know.
Okay.
See your intention.
Okay, let's just forget about this man. They're having fun. He have said the point. He have made the point that I want you to hear. Okay. Okay. Let me see because I've not watched this Reno Mockery's video selling it. Let me. The caption got me. He said, "Inflation is coming. Get your money out of banks and into this stock, or lose it to devolution." This is kind of, see this man. If I tell you that this man have this guy easy, I'm telling you. Somebody that told you that Igbo, that if you when dollar was, people was busy putting their money what is the name of this Binance. Nigerians was shifting their money to Binance e-wallet. This guy was busy clapping for Nigerians to kidnap Binance owner, to ban Binance, that no country, no country will allow that kind of thing. But now he have seen a where you can put the money that will maybe benefit him. He's now trying to tell you that this is the best way to save your money. So take your money. Once you take money out of bank, that it will devalue. And who makes the money to devalue? Is it not the same person, Tinubu, that he had been clapping for? That Igbos want to rubbish Tinubu, that Tinubu is doing a very, very good job. Today, he's out. In fact, I will go through his comment section let me see if other people reason the way I reason about him. Inflation is coming. Get your money out of banks and into these stocks or lose it to devaluation. Now, let's hear him before we go to comment section.
Thank you for joining me on my masterclass now today. Where can we park money so we can park money out? Now, we've seen that the U.S. jobs numbers are out. The U.S. Department of Labor and Statistics said that the U.S. created 206,000 jobs in the month of June. Now, that's up from the expected 200,000. So we're seeing that there's an uptick in job creation. And also, unemployment is at 4.1. Now, at this time last year, it was at 3.4. It's now at 4.1. So we've seen that the unemployment has been tamed. Inflation has also been tamed. So we've seen that the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank, Jerome Powell, has said that it's no longer a matter of if, it's just a matter of when we're going to reduce interest rates. So we're going to have interest rates in the United States reduced. Now, what that means is that we're going to see that consumer credit is now more easy to get. People are going to get consumer credit to buy homes, to buy cars.
Okay, now it's getting clearer. So he's actually telling you to take money out of American bank account and put in a stock exchange. Then in Naira, you should leave it there. Because his in-law is the president, because his wife is a Yoruba woman, and therefore don't talk about the same thing that he criticizing people. The same thing people are saying the same thing in Nigeria, and he's busy criticizing them. Is what he's now preaching that people should go and do in America. Now listen.
And especially to buy consumer goods. And what does that mean? It means that we're going to put our money in the three biggest retailers in America: Amazon, Walmart, Costco. Now, in the order of precedence, you've got Walmart at the top, you've got Amazon second, and you've got Costco third. Put your money in this stock. Now, Costco is about $885 right now. Amazon is about $200 right now. Walmart is about $70 right now. Now, you might ask me, why should I put my money in this stock? Listen, when you have interest rates holding steady or about to reduce, that means that people are going to be spending more because consumer credit is going to be easier for them to get. And when they spend more, traditionally, because you know that the best predictor of the future behavior is past behavior, traditionally people go out to buy things in these retailers, and we're going to see that their revenue is going to go up. And when the revenue goes up, it means that their stocks are going to go up. It's just very simple. A lot of these things, investing in stocks is not very, very confusing. It's not very complicated. It's very simple. It's very easy. You understand simple economics. People are going to get more money, more disposable cash, and they're going to get more access to consumer credit, and they're going to spend it at Walmart, Amazon, and Costco, probably Target as well. But we want to focus on the big three because traditionally, these big three, they control something like 78% of all U.S. retail, large retail item sales are controlled by these firms. So we want to put our money there. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you is this. Some people will say, oh, we don't have money to invest. Listen, you've got money to invest. Everybody has money to invest. The thing is that your priorities are not right. So what I'm going to tell you, you know what? If you're an adult, you're above 21, stop buying clothes. Stop buying clothes. You know what? You're no longer growing. Only children grow, teenagers grow. Now you're an adult. You've got enough clothes. If you got 2 trousers, if you got like 4 shirts, if you got 2 pairs of shoes, you've got enough clothes. Don't buy new clothes. If you can check.
No wonder you put on that shoe that you won last time, and I know why. So you are wearing one shoe for 2 decades before you buy another one. And why don't you preach to people to transfer the Nigerians in America? The American inflation is coming in America. Shift your money to Nigeria, your lovely beloved country. You're preaching them to invest in Walmart, Amazon, and others. You see? these are people that want to build a nation, that want to build country with deception. In the Ile-Ito, not Ile-Abo, they have 3 tongues. One is for themselves, another one is for Nigeria, and the other one is for their interest. You know, they cannot even stand, they can't maintain their statement for a while. They always neither here nor there. Kai. And he was busy a few months ago insulting everybody because he think that Tinubu will recognize him and give him what he wants and make him, you know, make his voice to be heard. People will remember him and respect him and all that. One pastor decided to drag himself out by making fake prophets, beg Nigerian government or stand a chance and or pie in jail. Oh my goodness, these people can look at another. When people call them fake man of God, it will be as if you are against Christian, you are against church. Beg Nigerian government or pie in jail. Primates, are they your dele to Nnamdi Kanu? In Anokwa. Okay, even forgot to visit Reno Mokri's. I forgot to visit his comment. Let's go there first before, please. Let's go there. Let me see the comments. Let me see what people are saying about this. And what can I invest with 3 million naira? This one is coming with naira. This one said, I think the publisher of this speculation should be cautioned or better still be arrested for creating a false alarm that could lead to sudden collapse of banks and create a social dysfunction. Okay, afterward, most of you were jubilating when suddenly Naira was appreciated, which, okay, this is Taiwo responding to, but this is not the kind of response I'm expecting. We are going to look for more. Okay, which I termed Tinubu's abracadabra. Okay, even Bloomberg economy were surprised, Exile. And after that, what happened? The money collapsed again. What this guy is following news. You know, someone that is decent no matter what. What he said here is true. I remember people were saying, oh, that Tinubu is an economist. He's a specialist in this. He built Lagos, he built this, he built that. Then 1, 2, 3. I told us here that Naira is just like a bini. On a blog. Before you change to another gear, you have to, you know, hold down a bit before you move to another gear. And that's what Naira did. And today, how market? It will still fall because the rate companies are living, the rate things are going, it is 10. This one says 10 for advice. It is sad reality. It is sad reality. It is a sad reality. I don't think there's no reality on this. To be honest with you, this guy is just trying to make content. The apostle of prosperity. How do we go about investing in these 3 big trees, sir? So inflation never still come like this. Then one finish Nigeria be that if things get worse, then they are right now. I don't know. This one did not understand that this Renu is actually talking about America, not Nigeria. About America, because but funny enough, the same thing that he criticized people from, when people talk about the same thing in Nigerian is what he's now talking about in America. I am a Nigerian. How can I buy stock from these 3 companies? Please help. Since you are supporting, since you stopped mentioning P2B on your write-up and video, you have begin to make more sense these days. Nice information. You expect him to stop? You're joking. Armstrong, I greet you. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. Thank you so much. Miriam, Francis, Nelson, Oyara. Okay. Nobody is listening to or commenting your post again. So happy. This financial advice is only meant for people like you. The poor need not to act on it because there is no money to pull out of their account except maybe 10 naira. Okay, the comment is not people are not they don't listen to Reynolds' agenda and intention, because I believe he have criticized the same thing in the past, and I was expecting people to call him to remind him of his comments when dollar was, apart from this Taiwo was the person that only Taiwo said something related to that, his post celebrating that naira fell down, and even Bloomberg was kind of wow, how sudden naira can accumulate. Then it's just like ahia ahia ban ahia zuru without talk. Anything can, if the people may use just tissue paper to buy something from you. I thought you said Tinubu will solve inflation problem. Now I have, even just now that I am about to end this and somebody's hammer the point. Okay, let me. I thought you said Tinubu will solve inflation. Ah, God, you just dey carry am for ground. You just carry yarn. You just dey carry yarn before grow naira, solve naira. Now you dey shout inflation, no be juju be that. Okay, I think people have a better comment on this. Okay, let me not bore you with this, please, to be honest. But I will go through it after the program just to laugh off. Okay, moments. I think I will not be able to cover all these things today. So I was talking about the prophet, primate Ayodele, yes, I got it, Ayodele, saying that he's I don't know, I don't want to insult him, but his prophecy is very laughable. He said that enemy of Masanokana will die in jail if he did not beg. So is that how desperate you are to see Masanokana begging? Out of desperation, he decided to prophesy. And I wonder what God will think about this one, using his name in vain. Anyway, I wanted to share with you a TT. I don't know this place, but it seems to be Igbo place, Igbo land, happening now at Ndi Bo Netiti. Amansudo Road. Amansudo. I think this should be Imo State. Fulani herdsmen attacked this guy, but thank God he survived. Let me know the language that he speaks, because I think he. I'm sure they are speaking like Anambra or Enugu. This is not this. It can't be Imo State. This should be Anambra or Imo. Where is this? Amanshodo. Ndibune Titi. Amanshodo. Ndibune Titi. I don't know. Please, if you know the place, you can put on. You can just tell us on comment section. Where is this Amanshodo? Ndibune Titi. Please, if you know the place, I would like to learn from you.
abajele kidnap man Chineke na asị obodo n'ama nsị obodo ndị kamma ọbọ iwere jekwa ihe oyi ya uche edo ka ụzọ ama nshi obodo jekwa olu nke ọbụla uche edo ndị Fulani na-apụtaba anyị.
Okay, I believe this is any good stage as speaking like a Ziago people. Come on. Should build this somewhere. Come on. That's how they are. Okay, that is it. Fulani people trying their best to do everything. All right, like I was telling you about the economy of Nigeria and what is going to happen soon. I know United Nations have predicted that 8 million people, is it 8 or 80? They are going to go hunger, something like that, because of poverty, because of hardship, because of food, lack of food insecurity, or whatever they call that. And that is not enough. Another one is still happening. Equity market value dips 178 billion in 1 week. Do you understand? Dropping. Everything is going down, to be honest, and it's very, very funny. So that is it for now. I think we are going to listen to one of this short video before we end the program. Please, if you have not liked the video, click on the like button. It's very, 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 very important that you do so. Don't just watch and jump and pass. You clicking the like button is needed. Please like the video, okay? And you can also share it if you don't mind. You can also share it. I know some of you are going to work, tomorrow. Some of you are still working, depending on your time zone. So we are going to run off the program. We're going to end it very, very soon. I just want to bring a video of somebody that I don't know if he's a Tibia or not. I don't know, but we are going to listen to what he said before we end the program.
Feel for the Igbo people is the Catholic Church. The Igbo people is the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church has made sure that everything the Igbo people represent was wrought to the mud. That will explain. Who is Bishop Shanahan? Bishop Shanahan was the man that made sure that every Igbo people today sees him as Satan. That is part of the love that the Catholic is showing the Igbo people. The people who demean your culture to infuse their own in you. Remember, you are not the one I'm attacking. Don't get me wrong. This is we trying to dissect matters. What love did the Catholic people show the Igbo people? Mention one love. The love that they sent Irish missionaries. That's why I say we people don't even understand the way the church operates. The entirety of Europe is a Ponzi scheme. The 1884 Berlin Conference proved that my point about the Ponzi scheme is real. What did they do? They set this one to be like a savior to you, and set this one to be like a killer. The killer and the savior is working for one grandmaster. For example, imagine France coming to your aid when Italy killed you. We are the same people. Imagine Spain coming to your aid when Germany killed you. We are the same people. Imagine Belgium coming to your aid.
I don't understand your preaching. You are talking out of point. If you say that Christianity is the problem, it's a lie. The same Christianity, the same Catholic Church went to Philippines, and the Philippines still maintain their culture, and they are living fine, right? To compare Nigeria, I'm not saying that they are developed. So they bring something to you. Do they take your brain? You have to use your brain. If you know that what somebody is preaching to you is wrong, you don't need to you hold that thing with your two hands. Just like if somebody like this prophet that this man Ayodele that said that enemies of Madagascar will buy in jail unless he beg federal government. Do you understand that kind of thing? So are you going to use because he says he's a prophet, and you are going to force Madagascar to beg to do something that you know that is contrary to what you want, that is against your own faith, that is against your own will, that you yourself know that what he's saying is not true. So you can only blame any church or Christianity if they force you to do something. But preaching is allowed. But you that accept that kind of preach, is your fault that you refuse to apply your wisdom, apply your brain. You don't just, to me, that's the best way. You see, white people, that's the difference between white people. You can go to a white man and start preaching the person that God can do, God is this, God is that. They understand that. But they also want the government to do their part. So it's not as if God is going to come down and become your president. You don't just hope that God will do that when you have already constituted authority that's supposed to do something. You allow them to siphon the money while you are busy praying for God to come down. That's your brain. You refuse to use your brain. That's my own take about religion. That's why I always tell you that even Islam today, there are some Arab countries that if you see their country, if you see how developed they are, compared to the Muslims that have been in Nigerian government since the independence, what have they achieved with their religion to compare with the people that brought that religion to them? Go to Dubai today. You know, they said that in they don't support alcohol, and the haram and this. There are some places you will get those things that you want. People are doing olosho there. But these are the places that you are not meant to do that kind of thing, right? But they still have secret people doing it. You will go there and you can see that. Are you telling me that people don't drink beer in Dubai? Is it not Arab country? People are drinking beer there. They will put excess tax just to discourage you. But being that you are Odogu, you can also afford it and buy. Why they will be making profit from that thing they told you don't take? But down in Africa, in Nigeria, they will send ISWAP to destroy companies that produce beers. Not even companies. They allow individuals to go and buy the beer and want to sell it, want to sell it maybe wholesale price or retail price. ISWAP will go there to destroy that private business because they want to protect the law. But the company that produce that oil beer, they don't touch it because that is where the government make the money that they themselves are getting paid from. And you that open the shop that destroy your beer, you bear the loss, and you are paying government tax also. The government will not say, okay, our boys came to your shop today and destroyed so number of beers. Therefore, we are waiving so amount of money from your tax. Are they going to do that? The answer is no. So it's all about your brain. So you don't allow religion to tell you when to eat. That you are hungry and you have ulcer, you must eat something. Then religion tell you no, don't eat. Don't allow ulcer. God will make sure that ulcer will not buy you. You know what? That is reality. Anyway, I will leave you with that, and thank you so much for your support, and I really appreciate you for your time. Please, like I said, if you have not clicked on the like button, do, and share the message as well. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Thank you all, and God bless you. Good night.